Dr. Chiranjeev Bhattacharya is requested to stay back because the next session is on Indo-Bangladesh collaboration opportunities in e-commerce presented by MSTC.
নমস্কার।
ভাই গল্প তো কিছু একটা আছে।
While you enjoy the entertaining
তাহলে
area of
খেলা শুরু
Hoichoi,
করা যাক।
I announce once again that we have an evening networking cocktail, so request all of your kind presence for that.
অ্যাডভোকেট অচিন্ত আইজি।
খেলা এখনো শেষ হয়নি।
It all started as a game.
কি ভাবছো এত? এই ভাবছি এরপর কি হবে। আপনাদের জয় আসাম।
খেলা তো অন্যদিকে ঘুরে গেছে।
বয়েজ হোস্টেলে আবার র্যাগিং শুরু হয়েছে। আমি কাউকে ছাড়বো না।
আমি সন্ধ্যামণি, আমার জীবনটা সিরিয়াল নয়।
আমি জানি তোমার মনে এখন অনেক প্রশ্ন।
কি হলো হঠাৎ করে?
সবাই বলবে
দিদিকে আমি খুঁজে বার করবই।
চঞ্চল
Just wait and watch. আমি মেহজাবিন চৌধুরী।
হ্যাঁ পাক্কা আছে।
We live in an increasingly challenging world. A world witnessing digital transformation, economic volatility, and uncertainty every day. To withstand and succeed, businesses must be agile, capitalize on opportunities, be responsive to change, and navigate risks. Is there a solution? Say hello to Aerodec. Aerodec is a global professional services organization providing a 360-degree IT and management solution. Independent of technology, by integrating different products to help corporates run their business better. With a strong network of experienced personnel, Aerodec is committed to delivering quality services in consulting and tax. Having an in-depth industry exposure, Aerodec can provide deep industry insights to our customers fast. Aerodec has developed deploying industry-leading solutions in ERP, CRM, user experience, and e-commerce. And to do it effectively, Aerodec helps businesses innovate and realize their investment fast in a wide variety of industry verticals. Aerodec also helps customers eliminate process issues, improve organizational practices, and manage their business better. Aerodec offers integrated solutions like no other. Aerodec helps companies to track data better and analyze it to strategize growth and mitigate process risks. Aerodec offers multiple services, and our homegrown products are revised periodically for new additions and improvements. Not just that, if you are in retail, FMCG, or in a related vertical, Aerodec can provide high-end tech support to stop counterfeit and fraud and mitigate critical risks. At Aerodec, we believe our strength is our people. It's about the people creating winning teams. With the diversity of experts at Aerodec and with the unique reputation of delivering high-quality service, Aerodec is best suited for the present and future. We are a global network. Our people is our strength. We are one. Aerodec, providing 360-degree IT and management solutions.
So coming back to Indo-Bangladesh collaboration opportunities in e-commerce presented by MSTC. So we would request Sri Dibyendu Roy, HOD E-Commerce MSTC Limited, and Mr. Mustafizur Rahman Soel, Director BASIS, that is Bangladesh Association for Software and Information Services, and Director CCBL, Center Counterparty Bangladesh Limited, to join us on the dais. Dr. Chiranjeev Bhattacharya would be moderating the conversation.
A very good afternoon to all of you once again. So, Bengal Chamber of Commerce and Industry had started an initiative last year during our business IT conclave to try and create value for our neighboring countries like Bangladesh in terms of e-commerce, as well as try to internationalize some of our key public sector entities who we believe are genuinely creating value in the field of e-commerce. So with that initiative, with that objective in mind, we had started this initiative last year, and we definitely have made some progress in that direction. However, since all of us were not here last year, many of you would not be aware of this initiative, and people who had attended last year, for them also we need to update you on where we are. So that's the purpose of this discussion, and we are extremely pleased to have Sri Dibyendu Roy, Head of E-Commerce, MSTC, as well as Mr. Mustafizur Rahman Soel, whom we call our dear Soel Bhai. Sincere thanks to Soel Bhai for making it this time also, and thanks to Sri Dibyendu Roy for coming here today and joining us. So I would go directly to the point. We have a brief session now. So, Mr. Roy, regarding MSTC, while there is some awareness in the audience and some of us are aware, but many would not actually be aware of what is MSTC, what does MSTC do, how does it make a difference in business and society. So I would request you to kindly first educate us about MSTC, and then we'll go to the other points related to our topic. Yeah, if you want to present, you're most welcome to present.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
please.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. So, I think most of you may not be knowing what is MSTC. So first let me tell something about MSTC. MSTC, it's a central government PSU, and this is under Ministry of Steel. It's basically an e-commerce company, and we provide various e-commerce solution, and on those this e-commerce I'm going to explain about all those things in short. MSTC, basically we are celebrating the 60th year of this is Diamond Jubilee year for MSTC. I'm proud to inform you about that. So let me go to the presentation. So about MSTC's e-commerce service, we have been providing e-auction, e-procurement, then customers, the software also we develop for our clients, and we have many other roles also in this regard. So basically in e-commerce, we provide the e-auction services. The entire this tendering process and the auctioning process we have converted to this online business, and as well as that e-procurement also is there for buying goods. Then for tendering for the services and work contracts also we provide the technical platform. And in case of e-auction, basically we conduct e-auction for selling of various types of items like scrap material that is generated from various industries, then coal from Coal India and other organizations, then minerals like iron ore, then chrome ore, like that many minerals we sell. And we also sell agro products as well as forest produces like timbers from various forest departments. And now coming to the natural resources, for this various types of resources like mineral blocks, coal blocks, spectrum. You have heard about this 5G spectrum that we have been conducting that auction also. So for that allocation also we have provide the platform to Government of India. And our e-auction platform, it handles the leasing of properties as well as selling of properties. And now coming to the customized software, we have developed different customized software for petroleum industries, like export-import platform for these petroleum products for two of the giant petroleum industries, and online draw system for selection of, that is dealership for the LPG and the petrol pump. Our various models, we basically, our B2B is the main model, that is the largest one. Here we sell this scrap material, the properties, and this procurement for different government organizations plus the PSUs, as well as the private organization also. And now coming to G2B sectors, that is the natural resources and various projects for Government of India. And in a minuscule amount to G2C as well as B2C also we are doing for like forest produce, the timbers, the various individual customers, they are buying timbers through our portal. So these are the main models we are working on. Next, we have penetrated in these sectors. Basically this first one is the main business, that is our industrial waste and the byproducts. Here we dispose various scrap material, obsolete materials, plant, machineries. Here, basically you can say that pin to aircraft, we are selling everything, and we are selling confiscated these items also by customs department, like imported cars also we are selling through this portal. Now coming to the mining sector, here we are this allocation of mineral blocks, like iron ore blocks, limestone blocks. So all those mineral blocks are auctioned through MSTC's portal. Now coming to the coal blocks, that coal blocks we have been doing for last, I think around 9 years we have been doing for the Government of India. And of course the sale of minerals, we are selling iron ore from Karnataka, Orissa, for these various private as well as government companies. In real estate sector, we are selling immovable properties as well as the NPS of bank. So this public sector banks, they are selling their NPS through our portal. And next, the telecom sector, I think you have heard about the 5G and 4G spectrum auctions we have been doing for last 2 years. And recently the third tranche of auction we have concluded 2 days back. And here the government has earned a huge amount, maybe around total around more than 2.5 crore. And now coming to the power and energy sector, here the power procurement by the DISCOMs, they purchase power through this portal, and the power producer, they are selling their power, and the DISCOMs, they are buying this power from here. Now, then coming to the agriculture and forest produces, so for Kerala and Karnataka, we are selling the timbers, the sandalwood on behalf of them and various other forest produces, as well as we also have a portal for agriculture produces. And we have developed a portal for Government of India with the Ministry of Agriculture that is called Joivik Kheti. So you can check that portal also for buying organic produces. And in the petroleum sector, as I told you, that we have developed the EXIM portal for these petroleum products for export and import of for two these oil companies. And the civil aviation, here we have, what we have done is that you have, I think, heard about the URAN, that is Ure Deska Am Nagrik. There is a Ministry of Civil Aviation's project. So various airline operators are being selected through this particular portal to connect this underserved and unserved this airport to the mainstream airports. And of course, very small amount we are providing these services for the fund mobilization and the fund parking also to some organizations. So basically you can say that we have penetrated in various areas with our B2B and G2C, this G2B, this is our e-commerce business. The main advantage of MSTC, why MSTC should be considered. because this MSTC, it has more than 20 years of experience in this particular field, and we have the ability to design and develop the platform, the customized platform as per the requirement of our clients in a short time. And we have various options. We have multiple options for price discovery, that is through tender and auctioning, for different types of market dynamics, different types of supply demand factors. We have for everything, we have this particular solution. Then we are experts in developing various complex bidding platforms like you can say SMRA, one of them, that is simultaneous multi-round ascending auction, as well as the switch challenge method of this tendering. So we also have the experience of handling this important government projects like this allocation of this spectrum, then mind block, all those things. So we have experience and have the confidence to provide service. So this particular process of digitalization has definitely helped all our clients, including the government, to shorten their turnaround time, as well as it has definitely enhanced the stakeholder satisfaction. So that's all from my side about MSTC. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Roy. We'll come back to you shortly. Sohail Bhai, thank you once again for being here. So again, Sohail Bhai, last year you had briefly explained on what are the key activities of BASIS, but however, for the benefit of all present here, if you kindly again explain the key activities of BASIS and what does BASIS exactly do with what are the key goals and objectives, and then we'll come back to the topic, please.
Thank you, Dada. So yeah, BASIS is the apex body for software and information services in Bangladesh. So it started in 1997. So we have today around 2,500 members who are in IT and ITES businesses operating from Bangladesh. So BASIS, our primary area of working is like policy making to negotiate with governments so that the right policy is developed for right places, and this is how our members will be benefited to do their business, their environment will be creating for doing business. So policy is one of our key areas that we have been working for last 25 years. Then besides that, we are into market development in terms of, analysis and creating opportunities and going into new markets, going into new technologies. So this is how we are helping our members. And one more thing is we are very much active into capacity building as well, because we all know that our primary, resource is our human resources. So from our graduates, when they are graduated from universities to the job, so there are certain areas that they need to be touched upon. So we are very much into that, so that our graduates can be moduled into active workforces. So these are the three areas that we have been working closely. And let me give you another example that, BASIS from the industry, we are working so closely with the government that our ICT policy, our e-commerce policy, those all are almost enacted by us, and government and ministries, they have simply approved this one. So this is how we are closely working with them. And today, to work or even to participate in a government tender, you need to be a member of BASIS. So this is the appreciation that government has given us, and this is how we have been working. And thanks to MSTC that since last year I'm here, so it is an opportunity for us as well. So I'll be coming into that after a while. Thank you, Dada.
So, Sohail Bhai, so thank you for that. What would be your key expectations from an entity like MSTC going forward?
Okay, thank you. So, MSTC or BASIS, we too, if we consider as two different bodies, so we are sort of facilitator who are facilitating different, entities like MSTC. If we, consider as an example that MSTC through Bengal Chamber sort of has, founded an opportunity to work closely in Bangladesh, and vice versa from our side, since our government has taken a very, conscious decision to not reinvent the wheel again. So if there is a solution that is readily available in our neighboring countries, then there is no point of redeveloping their software or their solution in our country, because there are many areas that we can work on. So let's not focus on the same thing again. So that is where we can collaborate, and through Bengal Chamber we have, founded that sort of opportunity, be it with MSTC or be it with Weibull. There are different entities where we, both the bodies, Bengal Chamber and BITC, can facilitate to different entities, be it, government or private or startups. So to Bengal Chamber, the way we look at it, so this is an opportunity for many. So we are simply just facilitating them. Thank you.
Thank you, Sohail bhai. Mr. Roy, so now that we heard about the expectations of BITC, and you also very kindly presented the key skills of MSTC, and since MSTC has conveyed to the chamber the intention of internationalization to the neighboring countries, and chamber is definitely committed to do the necessary enablement for that, what would be the various ways in which you think MSTC would be able to create value for Bangladesh and then to other neighboring countries if possible? What kind of role would you like to play? What is the way in which you would be able to actually create value? Because there is a possibility that everything that is being done here may not be replicable there. Yeah.
So first of all, I would like to thank Bengal Chambers for connecting us with BITC. So in Bangladesh, as we have done here in India, we can take this digitalization, that what process we have been doing here about the government as well as the public sectors, as well as in here we are doing for private sectors also. So the same digitalization of the process for ease of doing business, then enhancing the efficiency, transparency, and making it cost effective. So for those things, we can help Bangladesh government to imbibe from MSTC, and of course with the help of BITC, definitely we'll be able to do something for them.
Thank you, Mr. Roy. Sohail bhai, would you like to share with us the progress that has been made in recent times in this initiative since we started it during the last conclave?
Yeah, thank you. Since we started during our last conclave, so I think after that almost 1 year has gone by, and meanwhile I visited MSTC and had a discussion with them, and then later we sort of engaged two of our resources to analyze what are the solutions that MSTC is going to provide, what are their offerings, and subsequently what they have done, they have actually drilled down the requirements of our ministries, so where these solutions can be fitting into. Like, they have done something for power and resources, or something maybe for agriculture. So if there is a requirement in our ministries, so they are sort of, matching these things, and subsequently we are hopefully, within a few months, there will be a few progresses and a few maybe signings we can see on. But I am really pleased to see that something is happening, because what happens in sort of panel discussions or discussions, these discussions remain only discussions. But I feel sort of ecstatic that within this 1 year there are significant progresses that we have made, and hopefully more things will be visible in days to come. And thanks to both MSTC for their time, and also of course the Bengal Chamber. So letting this opportunity happen. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Sohel bhai. So, Mr. Roy, I can understand that obviously we all of us are quite optimistic about certain formal outcomes of these kind of discussions. And Sohel bhai, we can assure you that from Bengal Chamber of Commerce and Industry, we would do everything possible to ensure that this does not remain only a discussion, and there are formal outcomes, and there is a very strong collaboration going forward in the near future, if not in the immediate future. So regarding the next steps or future roadmap, would you like to say something to the audience, Mr. Roy, to the extent possible? I do understand that there would be confidentiality, there would be non-disclosures involved, that's okay.
Basically, we have been trying to establish some collaboration with BASIS. So that is under discussion, and the process is going on. So, and more than that, I don't want to divulge actually.
So I hope by this year we can see some kind of progress and an outcome, a formal outcome. Let's hope for that. So with this, in fact, we would leave questions for the speakers, if any. If anybody in the audience has any question for the panelists, kindly ask them now. If there are no questions, then I think we would like to conclude this session, unless Mr. Roy or Sohel bhai, you would like to say something more.
No, I mean, yeah, from my side, I am thanking again the Bengal Chamber, and I would, request everyone to, be in touch, because there are many ways of collaborations that both these countries can do together, and this collaboration can be happening in many ways, by knowledge sharing, by doing business together, by providing technological support, by providing even experiences of implementation, because for many projects, and I believe for most of the projects, implementation is going to be one of the key challenges that that are being faced by everyone. So I have seen that even by sharing experiences of implementation can be one of the ways of collaboration. So there are many ways that we can collaborate, and from our side, from BASIS, from our side, we are very much open, and we are always there to collaborate for anything. Just let us know, and we look forward to do something in future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sohel bhai. In fact, to the audience, we just wanted to say that we have two stalwarts here, one of them leading the policies related to software and information systems in Bangladesh, and the other just all about in e-commerce. So anybody of you, if you have any questions with them, you can take them offline as well. We are here. Thank you so much for your patience.
Thank you so much, sir. And thank you, Mr. Roy and Mr. Sohel, for traveling from Bangladesh and being here today. Just to enlighten the audience, we have been in the thick of things in terms of this collaboration, as you have been hearing about it for the past 1 year or so. Things have moved significantly. I cannot comment more than this at this point in time, but some positive outcome is expected to happen pretty soon between the two parties involved. We thank once again to MSTC for supporting this 15th edition of Business IT Conclave. And with this note, we have a pleasant task to perform. So I would request Mr. Charanpreet Singh to kindly come up on the dais. Mr. Charanpreet Singh is the member of our IT committee. To do the honors, please. CP, if you could please come up on the dais. So I'd request mementos to be given to Sri Dibyendu Roy. He is the head HOD e-commerce MSTC Limited. And to Mr. Mustafizur Rahman Sohel. Thank you, sir. I think we can have a group photograph. Sir, you can come up, please. Sir, group photograph. Group photograph.